Breaking news this hour. Joint military strikes have been launched on Iranian sovereign territory following escalating tensions in the region. Iran's Revolutionary Guard confirms multiple facilities have been targeted. Wait, before we continue, do our viewers actually know what sovereign territory means?
Probably not, Sophia. And that's exactly why we're here. Welcome to English in Real Life. I'm Ryan, and you just realized something incredible. You're about to learn the English behind headlines you've been reading, but not fully understanding.
I'm Sophia. Sovereign territory. This is massive vocabulary. Sovereign means independent, completely self-governing. Iran's sovereign territory is Iran's own land that Iran controls without interference from anyone else.
Exactly. So when news says strikes on sovereign territory, they're saying someone attacked Iran inside Iran's own borders. This is completely different from attacking Iranian forces somewhere else in the world.
Right. Continuing our report, intelligence sources confirm a significant military buildup along the border region in recent weeks, with satellite images showing increased activity.
Hold on. Military buildup. This phrase appears everywhere in international news. Buildup means accumulating, gathering more and more. Military buildup means countries moving soldiers, weapons, equipment to one strategic area. Think of it like your friend gathering all their supporters before a confrontation.
Perfect analogy. Iran has promised immediate retaliation for these strikes. Government officials state any response will be proportional and swift.
Retaliation, huge word for English learners. This means fighting back, responding to an attack with your own attack. If someone hits you first and you hit them back, that's retaliation. In international politics, it's country A attacks, country B strikes back.
We're receiving reports of a missile strike in the eastern province. Local authorities are assessing damage while regional airports announce immediate airspace closure.
Two critical terms here. Missile strike. A missile is a weapon that flies through air to hit targets far away. Airspace closure means no planes can fly in that area. Airspace is like a country's sky territory. When there's danger, they close it, like closing a dangerous highway.
This morning's events represent a dangerous escalation in Middle Eastern tensions. International observers fear this could derail ongoing ceasefire negotiations, with Turkey serving as the primary mediator between the parties.
Three more power words. Escalation means the situation getting worse, more dangerous, more intense. Ceasefire means agreement to stop fighting temporarily. Mediator means someone helping both sides talk instead of fight, like Turkey trying to help solve the problem peacefully.
Meanwhile, reports suggest uranium stockpiling has been verified by international inspectors. Sources indicate advanced artillery systems have been deployed near strategic positions.
Uranium stockpiling means collecting and storing uranium which can be used to make nuclear weapons. Verified means confirmed as absolutely true by experts. Deployed means positioned for action. Artillery means big guns and heavy weapon systems.
Several nations have condemned the actions, while others have suspended diplomatic channels. Key allies remain divided on sanctions implementation, while neutral parties call for de-escalation.
So much vocabulary here. Condemned means officially criticized and disapproved. Suspended means temporarily stopped. Diplomatic channels means official ways countries communicate, like formal meetings, embassies. Allies means friend countries, partners. Sanctions means economic punishment, like stopping trade. Neutral parties means countries staying out of the fight.
Iran has called the strikes an act of unprovoked aggression against its territorial integrity and sovereignty.
Stop right there, Sophia. This is exactly why our English learners need to understand political language. These aren't just words. This is loaded language designed to shape how people think about events before they even realize it's happening.
Ryan, this is an English lesson, not a political science class. We should stick to basic vocabulary definitions and keep things simple.
No, Sophia, listen to me. When our learners go to job interviews, write academic papers, attend business meetings, this is exactly the language they encounter. Unprovoked aggression versus defensive action. Same event, completely different words that create completely different impressions. Our students need to recognize when language is used to persuade, not just inform.
You know what? You're absolutely right. Understanding the vocabulary of crisis is understanding the vocabulary of power. This language appears in corporate boardrooms, academic conferences, international negotiations. Break it down for us.
Unprovoked aggression means without reason, without being attacked first. Aggression means hostile, violent action. Iran is saying they attacked us for no good reason. Territorial integrity means keeping your borders complete and unviolated. These phrases make Iran sound like an innocent victim, but other countries might call the exact same event preventative defense or necessary action.
Now, let me show you the difference between formal news English and everyday English that people actually speak. Instead of escalation, normal people say things getting worse. Instead of ceasefire negotiations, we say talks to stop fighting. Instead of mediator, we say someone helping both sides communicate.
Exactly. When news says uranium stockpiling has been verified, everyday English is experts confirmed Iran is collecting uranium. When news says casualties are mounting, normal people say more people are getting hurt. No-fly zone becomes planes aren't allowed to fly there and they'll be shot down if they try.
When news says U.S. deployed naval assets, everyday English is America sent warships. When news says Iran retaliated with ballistic missiles, normal people say Iran fired back with rockets. Both versions mean the same thing. One sounds official and distant, one sounds natural and immediate.
Right. Artillery has been deployed becomes they moved the big guns. Diplomatic channels have been suspended becomes countries stop talking officially. The formal version makes you sound educated and professional. The casual version makes you sound human and relatable.
Here's your final lesson about the power of language. The exact same event gets reported completely differently by different news channels. CNN might say, Israeli defensive strikes target Iranian military facilities. Fox News might say, Israel launches preemptive attack on Iran. BBC might say, missile exchanges escalate Middle East tensions.
Same facts, totally different language choices that shape your opinion before you even realize it's happening. Defensive strikes sounds justified and necessary. Preemptive attack sounds aggressive and dangerous. Missile exchanges sounds mutual and equal. 3 different emotional reactions to identical events.
Your challenge is to find one Middle East crisis headline from any news source, CNN, BBC, Fox News, Al Jazeera, anywhere. Find one word in that headline you don't fully understand. Share it in the comments below. Understanding news English gives you the power to think for yourself instead of being unconsciously manipulated by language choices.
This is English in real life. Knowledge is power, especially when that knowledge is English. We'll see you next time.